Welcome to another edition of Four Downs, where you learn who's hot, who's not, and so much more in the college football world. Let's get it started with first down. Who's hot? Look no further than North Carolina quarterback Mitch Trubisky. He has been perfect this season, throwing for 13 touchdowns and 0 interceptions. He's completed 76% of his passes and has led his team to a 4-1 record overall and 2-0 in ACC play. Although it's early, the name Trubisky has already been tossed around in the Heisman mix. Keeping it on the subject of quarterbacks, another player who is doing a fine job of leading his team is Texas A&M quarterback Trevor Knight. Knight has reeled off 5 wins to start the year, and the Aggies are number 7 going into Saturday. Katy Perry might regret not picking up his call last year because Knight's been great both through the air and on the ground. This weekend is a huge test for the Aggies with Tennessee coming to town. From the teams on fire to the ones who are ice cold, second down, who's not hot? Those poor Ducks. Yes, the Oregon Ducks. It doesn't matter which jersey combo the Ducks wear because the team has dropped its last 3 games and it doesn't get any easier. Oregon takes on a red-hot Washington team this Saturday. The Huskies are 5-0 going into this weekend. The Ducks need to get it together if they're going to hand the Huskies their first loss. Wearing green jerseys won't score you any points here. Another team who's not hot, the Michigan State Spartans. The Spartans were embarrassed at home by Wisconsin in Week 4 and coughed up a lead on the road to the Indiana Hoosiers last weekend. The Spartans have 2 losses and still have yet to get into rivalry games against Ohio State or Michigan. That's who's hot as well as who's not hot, so let's get into third down. The top storyline in college football right now. Texas head coach Charlie Strong will reportedly be fired once the clock hits 0 in the final game of the season. How that affects the motivation for the Longhorns remains to be seen, but they're going to need as much as possible on Saturday because they meet Oklahoma in one of, if not the best rivalries in college football. And finally, fourth down. They said it. We'll stick with Texas's soon-to-be-fired head coach. According to Horns Digest, Strong said, "I told our players, we have 8 games left. You go play. Let me worry about the rest." Hook 'em Horns.